Hey guys, what's up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time is going to be on, of course, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Now, of course, this movie, yeah, it's pretty much okay. It's kind of hard to explain, but of course, the evil empire, it turns out he isn't dead. He's actually still alive, and, Rey, Finn, all those guys have to find out about his whereabouts and stop him. And of course, Kylo Ren, of course, is still alive because, he's still alive. And of course, they fight him and whatever. More stuff happens, Rey sees visions of, Kylo Ren and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know. Now, I'm going to keep this review as short and sweet as possible. I enjoyed The Last Jedi. I still enjoy The Last Jedi, okay? I don't think it's a perfect movie. I can see where the criticisms come from. But that was a movie I didn't mind. But when I heard J.J. Abrams is coming back to direct this movie, I was pretty excited and had hope. Unfortunately, the hope died down when I was watching the movie. This movie, it's not the worst Star Wars movie ever, okay? I think The Phantom Menace is worse. I think Attack of the Clones is worse. But this movie does suffer from a bit of issues, which is really, really hard to spoil here. Let's just get the positives out of the way, okay? It's visually stunning, and, everybody's great in the movie, okay? I've always enjoyed the character of Rey, and Finn's alright. And, but honestly, with this movie, I didn't really like Rey as much as I did in The Force Awakens. I even liked her in The Last Jedi. But in this film, it's just so much stuff in this movie is just crammed in that doesn't tie in very well with the entire new Star Wars trilogy story. And all in all, I feel like it really does suffer from that, from a visual point, not from a visual point, but visually a storytelling perspective. And all in all, it just really bothered me. And this movie is 2 hours 20 something minutes long, but that's okay because if you watch the movie, it'll go by really fast. And honestly, with new characters, that there aren't really that many new characters. In fact, I don't remember there. But you know what? That doesn't really matter because we care about the old characters, But Chewbacca's still alive. C-3PO, R2-D2. The ones that we knew back then. And there's other sequences that happen that I am not going to spoil, but, I don't want this to be a long review because, and I'm not going to do a spoiler review because I don't really do spoiler reviews because, I just feel like that's just me reviewing the movie, but, spoiler reviews just really aren't my thing that much. But anyways, all in all, I can say that, this was a fine time. I wasn't like pulling my hair out when watching this movie. Like I wasn't just begging to leave. I mean, like I said, it's visually stunning. Some of the action sequences are pretty good, but there's one in particular between Kylo Ren and Rey, which I'm not gonna spoil, but it kind of bothered me a little bit because it wasn't as exciting as I was hoping for it to be. Not like the lightsaber duel. Like, that's one of the things I liked in Phantom Menace was a lightsaber duel between Darth Maul and all those guys. But, I thought that duel was better than the duel that I'm mentioning here. But all in all, that's basically, like, the mild thing I'm going to talk about. But all in all, this wasn't a terrible film. Okay, I wasn't as excited as I was, but, I wasn't, like, super hyped for this film, but, because I get where the criticisms came from Last Jedi. Honestly, I thought Solo was a bit better, but, with Solo, I feel like I should have rewatched that film because there was stuff that I didn't really entirely get, but, I still kind of enjoyed that film a little bit more than this. But that's not a film that I would personally watch again. Same with this film. It's not a terrible film, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. I'm going to give The Rise of Skywalker a 3 out of 5. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. I thought this franchise was going to get a lot bigger and a lot better. Especially, granted, I still love The Force Awakens. And I really enjoyed Rogue One as well. But it's a shame because, franchises, they just... If this is the conclusion, then... I mean, it didn't have a terrible ending. But, oh well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ward out.